I mean, that's it for me. From here on in, you can consider my ass retired.
Jesus Christ.
Don't blaspheme.
God damn it,
I said don't do that.
Hey, you know, why you fucking freaking out on us?
Look, I'm telling Marcellus today.
Gentlemen, ladies, welcome back. Sandamtod here with some so-called entertainment. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do a video. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna lay it out. I don't know how else to do it, so I'm just gonna lay it out there. It just seems like when I was gone, something happened. I don't know what, but since I've come back to YouTube and been doing videos, I haven't really changed what I'm doing as much as I just don't have as much money to go out and do, to blow, basically. You know, certain things become more important, like putting a roof over my head. But if I was to get a roommate or something, all that might change. But right now, you know, I'm footing the bill, so. And I don't even know if I want a roommate anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But since I come back, I've been trying to do some videos and stuff, but it just seems like, I mean, I know it was summertime, so a lot of people might have went on vacation or have kids and were dealing with things, but it just seems like it just doesn't have the same feeling anymore that it used to. And, you know, I've been doing it for about 2 years before I was gone, and since I come back, I mean, there's guys that I used to watch on a regular basis that aren't even doing videos or rarely doing videos, and you know, I know YouTube changed the way the whole freaking thing works. They do it every 6-8 months, but now that the comments thing's on its own separate page and it's not on my front page, you know, it just seems like people don't leave comments like they used to, or talk back and forth like they used to. I'll be damned if I see a response video or a tag video or anything like that. It just seems like those are gone, you know. And I'm not saying they were the greatest thing, but you know, it was interaction with your fellow YouTubers and having friends and being in an environment that felt like you were kind of in a club that nobody knew about, but it was really cool, you know. And it just seems like since I come back, you know, some of those guys are still here, and some of them are still doing their thing just like they always did, you know. Snestastic's one of them. I mean, that dude, he just rolls and keeps putting out consistent quality, and he's just always been, he's one of the very first guys that subbed me, was a great friend, and still is, but it just, you know, he's just one example that I can think of that I still, you know, he's an old reliable, so to speak. I know he's there, and I know what he's going to have for me, and, you know, if I leave him a comment or whatever, he's quick with a response. And even though he's got double the amount of subscribership that I have, and, you know, maybe I'm screwed up, I don't know, but it just seems like my subscribership has changed minimally in 2 months. I mean, it's gone within 5 up and down. That's all it's done, you know. And I'm not saying anything's anything. I could give a shit. I mean, if you're enjoying it, fine. But, you know, when I do, you know, a video and I've got 1,200 and something subscribers and I'm seeing 160 people watch that video, I mean, no offense, I'm glad, because I know who those 160 are pretty much, and I got a good idea, and I'm on a more personal basis with them. But the other 1,100, what the fuck, you know? Why don't you just unsub or something if you're not going to watch them? You know, I don't give a shit about having an inflated subtotal, you know. And that's another thing. People, you know, it seemed like it used to be more of a thing to get subscribership. Not that that's an important thing, but it seems like people, you know, acknowledged it. When you reached a certain level, they were like, you know, congratulations, you know, and it's good to see that other people are watching you because you got a good channel and things like that. And it just seems like that's just not there. It's just not. everybody's doing their own thing, which is cool, and everybody's got their group of people that are watching them do their thing. But it just seems like on the whole, nobody does like challenge videos anymore, or you can't tell me, especially if you're an old school YouTuber, old school like I came in at the beginning of it or some shit. Well, like 3 or 4 years ago, it just seems more like you had a bunch of buddies on here, and now it just seems like a bunch of people showing a bunch of shit. And you can take offense to it if you want to, if you want to take offense to it about me calling it shit. But, it's stuff that's bought regardless of condition, and they're just possessions. And maybe my opinion of things have changed because of the shit that I went through with my grandfather dying and my mom dying and stuff like that, that I just don't put as much emphasis on this shit that I did. And even back in the beginning, I would always say, it's just crap. It's stuff. It doesn't, and it's not like I want, I would be, I don't want to use the word devastated, but I would be, heartbroken, whatever, if all this shit went up in flames or, a tornado came through and wiped it, But life goes on, you always hear those people, well, at least I got my family. That's the goddamn truth, and that was the thing I liked on YouTube. I'm kind of an introverted dude. No matter how outgoing I seem on here, if I was to meet any of you all in person, I probably wouldn't say 2 words, and I would probably be nervous the whole frickin' time. And that's if you got 1 sub or 50,000. I mean, that's just the way it is. I know I've met a couple guys in person. One in particular was a guy, I think his name's Late Night Gamer KC. He changed his name, but I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. He lived here in Independence, and he had a game that he wanted to give me, and he stopped by my work and dropped it off. And, I talked to him for a second, and I tried to be cool, but, I'm not cool like I'm, the Fonz or some shit, but, I get nervous. I don't know how to take it. On here, there's some kind of disassociation, and it's just like, even though a million people could see it, or the civilized world or whatever, I just don't give a shit. It's different. So basically, I don't know what this is other than a ramble and kind of a bitch, and I'm not bitching at anybody. I'm just saying, what the hell happened? Did people just decide they didn't want to associate with each other anymore? Did everybody move off into a new... I know a lot of people are doing Skype and stuff now, and did a lot of people just move off in a different direction, and I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs because I don't have the internet at home or whatever, and I can't interact with those guys anymore? I don't know. But I'm just telling you straight, it used to be, at least for me, a lot more fun. It was a lot more fun. I couldn't wait to make videos. I couldn't wait to make response. I couldn't wait to do a challenge video. Even if I sucked, it didn't matter. That wasn't the point. It was the interaction, the camaraderie, the love of games, and just being a part of it. And it just seems like everybody's pulled back into their own little world now, and it's kind of like everybody's got their own little show that they're doing. And it's not a club. It's not a interaction anymore. It's a show, and because of that, I just haven't felt like doing as many videos, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'm doing them here and there, trickling them out. There's shit I could do videos. I could do collection. I've got pickups. I got 2 boxes of shit of pickups that I could show y'all and do pickup videos, and I am here and there, but I'll be damned. I mean, I dug out the rest of my action figures to do that, but I don't feel like doing it because it's like, 100 people watch that video? And I know the 100 people that watch it probably want to see the rest, but I don't know. I just feel unmotivated. I feel like my effort's not wasted, but it's just not fun, as fun as it used to be. I can't say it's not fun. But that's why I do stupid shit like filming the guy in the leprechaun suit and, you know, stuff while I'm driving and stuff like that. And try to do little, like, 2-minute videos or the road rage thing or whatever, you know. Or show the action figure collection. I mean, it's something different, you know. Because I figure who the F cares anyway. I'm going to sign off on this one. I don't know. I don't know. You can leave comments. I welcome comments. That's what I want is interaction with some of y'all. Like I said, I don't know where some of the people went. Maybe they're just on vacation or whatever. But anyway, y'all, I'm still here. I'm still going to do videos. I'm just telling you where I'm at right now and kind of my thoughts on it. So, if you agree, great. If you disagree, we agree to disagree. But, you know, I love the community in general. I love video games and collecting. And it's just, there's some guys that I just, they're a reason why I'm still doing videos. You know, people like Snestastic and Big Daddy Darth and Vidium and, you know, guys like that. They're the reason why I'm still doing the vids. You know, I mean, and don't get me wrong, there's a few other guys that I just can't think of your YouTuber name offhand, but that comment on almost every video and seem interested. And, you know, it's just they're the reason why I'm still doing it. You know, so because of you few, mainly the people that would even leave a comment, you're the reason why I'm still here. So count yourself in the inner circle. So anyway, drug it out another minute and a half. I'm gonna sign off. This is a long ass video for just bitching. So I'm gonna talk to you later. I got another video I gotta do anyway. So let's get to it. So later, and I will be doing videos. I'm just complaining.